Hi, today I want to show you a demo of an agent that can respond to requests from your customers about order status or tracking information. This specific agent that I'm showing to you right now works in Sage, but we support almost any order management SaaS system that you might be using because we can integrate with most of them. But this specific agent ties into my Sage account. Anytime I get an email from one of my customers asking for an order status or a tracking number, this agent looks at that request over email, identifies the order number that they're talking about, even if the order number is not present in the email, then goes into my Sage, gets the details of the order, gets the status, and creates a draft of an email that I can then review and send to my customer. Once I trust this agent, I can have the agent autonomously respond completely on my behalf, so that I don't have to even review those drafts. But for now, the demo I'm giving you is an agent who's going to create a draft in my inbox. So let's go ahead and do this demo. The agent is already running. Perfect. So what I'm going to do first is copy its email address. Imagine this is like orders@taylor.com, orders at yourdistributorshipname.com, and a customer emailing you with a request like, hey, can I get the status of, and let's pick a specific order number. I had some identified earlier. Perfect. So I'm going to pick the specific order number and I'm going to email this business. So what I'm doing right now is simulating one of your customers sending you an email requesting an update on a specific order. For the demo, I'm including the order number, but the agent actually does not even need it. If your customer does not include the order number, the agent can look at the email address that request came from, identify their account within your order management system, and then craft a relevant response based on their order. So the agent has now received a request and it's getting to work. So let's look at the inbox of the agent. Perfect. So the agent has now received a request. As you can see, this is the email I had sent it. So we go back to the agent and hopefully it gets to work. Amazing. The agent is now working. It's checking its inbox to see if someone had emailed it. It noticed that I had sent it an email. It's making sure the email is relevant so that it does not create drafts for irrelevant inbound emails. It extracted the purchase order number from that email and it's now searching within Sage to identify the order that the customer requested a status on. And once it does that, it will get the right information and create a draft within a different email address of mine that I will show you shortly. Perfect. So it got the information within Sage and it created a draft of a response within my Gmail. So let me go ahead and show you that. As you can see, my drafts was previously empty. If I click on it and refresh, perfect. This is a draft of an email the agent created completely by itself. I told it to include a summary of the order, so it did that. So what I had designed this specific demo agent to include some information about the order. So it included, here's what you had ordered. It also mentioned the order total, and it also mentioned the status of the order based on what it found within Sage. And if I can make some changes and send this to the customer, once I've built trust with the agent, I can have it respond completely on my behalf without me even having to review its work. So yeah, this work was done completely by the AI agent and is now saving teams roughly like 5 to 6 hours every single week. Thank you.